you have to do now is make it to the Krusty Krab. You'll have to go as fast as you can to avoid the falling debris. SpongeBob, you've got enough Goopy Goober tokens for me to bring back the paddy wagon.
I do? Oh, that's great.
Guys, you're almost done. The Krusty Krab is at the end of this road.
Thanks for all your help, Mindy.
Yes. Thanks for helping us.
Don't thank me yet. You'll have to hurry or the road will be blocked. Go as fast as you can and try to get past the falling debris. If the road gets blocked, you'll have to try again.
What is going on, everybody? My name is ScullyX, and welcome back to the Spongebob Movie. We are now playing Driving the Knucklehead McSpazatron, which, as Mindy said, if the road gets blocked, we'll have to start again, like so. Now, this first part is probably the hardest to get through, just because I think this part actually has the most strict time, because you have to at least do a nitro to get past the statue. I don't think you have to, but it just saves it from getting that much closer, because that's a really close thing there. So, this is the last level before the final boss, and we'll see if my voice can hold up until then, because as of this episode, this is still the same session from when I did Rock Slide. So, for the first treasure chest, you're going to want to hit that statue, and it causes a whole chain reaction. During the ring challenge, it's going to want you to jump through here. I'll come back for that. And that opens to reveal the treasure chest. More XP. Now we have a few more left. Yeah. There might actually be one more that I missed. Hold on here. Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. So the next treasure chest is going to be up through here. When you get up here, you're going to want to stay to the left. There's a little path here, goes to the left, treasure chest right there. TNT. There's oil back in this level, which is really annoying. Don't have the road blocked, otherwise you have to restart. Those tunnels, I believe, get randomized up until the Sonic Wave challenge, or up until the ring challenge. God, because the ring challenge has to be a set thing, or I think the ring challenge just completely avoids it. So, as you saw, there was the one treasure chest. Go back here and you turn around. Oh! There is the last treasure chest of the level. For the last treasure chest... Oh wait, yeah, I should have got that when I did all that stuff. Anyways, I'm going to go and grab that real quick after I'm done with this here. So I'm not going to show you this final boss, even though probably all of you that are watching already know what the boss is. In case if you don't, I am not going to show it here. So, cut to now that we're men. Cutting to now that we're men. So, where this last treasure chest is, I did show this I did show this before, but you're gonna want to go across here, hit that.
Up to Daisy.
Alright, so back to this tentacle thing here. Sonic Wave, hit it, kills it, treasure chest. And that is all 42 in the game.
I love treasure hunting.
So, the final boss is going to be its own video, but right now I'm going to go through some of the bonus stuff and just, yeah.
Another challenge?
Yeah, we love a challenge.
Love.
Drive down the road.
Got it. So as rules always stand,
Excellent,
let me know
guys.
if you can beat
Here's
my
your
time,
reward.
and I'll let the game bring up my best time in a second. But that is all for this time. So next time we're
Would
gonna
you like
finish
to
the
try
game.
and
We're gonna
your
beat the
best
boss,
time on this road?
and probably a few more bonus stuff. Oh yeah, next episode I'm also going to show some stuff around the game that I missed, and also those noise packs in the extras.
And this time we won't get.
So, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Later. 230. Beat 230. So, first off, the treasure chest. I did forget to mention this when I first got one, but they unlock what's called extras. If you go to the menu, go to options and extras, you can see everything here. These are from costumes to mods, or well, in-game mods, long bucket heads, new targeting hand, antenna fountain, fish hook hand, tiny foggers, which that I personally don't like. That horn, which I'll probably show you later. Then magnetic pickup. So now there are these the film trailer 2. Then this is just like story stuff.
Welcome to our little tale of woe, triumph against impossible odds, terror, and managerly responsibility. Our story begins in the calm waters above the town of Bikini Bottom. As we descend beneath the waves, we find another day. Wait a minute! Hold your seahorses!
Yeah, so that just replays the movie clips. This stuff here, this is artwork from the show. Not the show, from the movie and the game, which I will go through right now. First is the Spongebob art pack. So these are costumes. Some of them are unused, some of them can be brought in with mods. Like, or with cheats. Like the Rip Pants SpongeBob can be brought in with cheats. I think Cave SpongeBob can be brought in with cheats. And I think the rest are unused. I'll put a list up here on which ones can be brought in with cheats. There's some concept art for the trench, probably Now That We're Men, maybe. Then there's some concept art for the spawners. The plain topless one, they pretty much used the design. The trench one, they didn't. So that, I can't read from here, but it basically says colors and final design will be based on trench monster sheets from that last one. I can't read. If I find what that says, I'll put it up on the screen here. There's probably a beta version of Now That We're Men. You can see the light. That to me, that kind of looks like a bus station from Battle for Bikini Bottom. Even though they probably used the light model from possibly the bus station for here, but. And then we're back to this. So there are these sound packs, which I'll go through those after. Patrick, there are these. There's Disco Patrick is one of the one costume that you can get normally. I think Cave Patrick can be brought in through cheats, and then another version of Patrick can be brought in through cheats. If I find, I'll put the list up here on which ones can be brought in with cheats. That's a pile of garbage. Probably for Shell City Dead Ahead. An early version of turrets. That's what I meant by the one thing that shot massive boogers at us. Because they're called turrets in here. So I think that's what they're called, is turrets. So there's an unused one with the shell. Or the one that wasn't used. Flangers, which are pretty self-explanatory. The trench one doesn't look close. And then an early rendering of Shell City. For Shell City Dead Ahead. And back to here. It's a movie concept art pack. Krusty Krab 2. King Neptune. SpongeBob with his from the beginning of the movie. I actually haven't seen the full movie in a while, but that's basically him in the morning being like, "Oh, I'm gonna be crowned the manager." Then he gets his soul ripped from him. Plankton going to the castle. Shell City. Planetopolis. I think this was actually used in the used for Planetopolis. Ah, we're gonna die. Thug Tug. Trench. Get out of here. Fuck off, Patrick. Get the fuck out of here. And here they actually have real mustaches instead of the seaweed. The Cyclops. They bring the crown back. Whereas Patrick, though, he died. So there's SpongeBob screaming this can be taken multiple ways. This is either SpongeBob screaming at Plankton. This is also that one Karen that got like one thing in their order wrong. So now she's taking it out on that worker, which is Plankton. So yeah. There's that iconic screenshot, I'm pretty sure this was in the movie. This specific frame here. Oh my God, he's gonna kill Mr. Krabs. Thug Tug without any thugs, so it's just a tug. Or tugs. There's the Goofy Goober bar, which I think showed up in a later in a newer episode of SpongeBob. One of the later seasons, there's an episode on this. Goofy Goober, SpongeBob with the sonic wave, basically. Oh my God, it's Goofy Goober. The Frogfish. Frogfish, but that's not final. That's kind of the final design. A bit. Sort of. That's just like an early design there. And then back to the Krusty Krab 2. Plankton art pack. Statue, probably an early version of the statues. Maybe they were going to show maybe he had to destroy the TV and also like the satellite maybe, but the satellite was never used in the movie. Foggers, which have the same sort of, design, except they're not even close to their final design. Slammers, which these aren't final at all. These are like Planetopolis ones. Maybe they were trying to find something to use for Planetopolis for a slammer, but they just couldn't land on nothing. Because slammers show up in the first 3 actual platforming levels, except no cheese. And then they're just not used at all after that. And they're probably an early... I think this is an early rendering of Planktopolis, maybe. Or maybe actually Face Plankton or something. And back to here. Goofy Goober art pack. Here's Goofy Goober with the nitros. Goofy Goober soda. So now, I had to bring this up. I was gonna bring this up in Sunday driving, but there was rumored to be another Goofy Goober platforming level, like possibly either after or before Sunday driving, because there's evidence in the game's files that there might have been a Goofy Goober level. It would have been cool to see the developers bring the unused Patrick's Dream and then bring it over here and then use it for like a Goofy Goober level, because all that's ice cream. The Goofy Goober is ice cream. I mean, it would have lined up perfectly, and it would have used unused assets from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but for some reason they didn't. And also later you're gonna see like a Goofy Goober popper that probably would have been in that level. So like I said, Goofy Goober with nitros, Goofy Goober just like drawings and stuff. Probably that would have been in Sunday driving. Night Stream truck, Goofy Goober's car, Goofy Goober family, probably actually the mannequins or whatever that were in the that were in Goober World in the in Sunday driving. And then that's all.
Lots of toys to play with.
Over here you have the Thug Tug art pack, which you have all this, which Caveman, Mermaid Man, and Barn Nickel Boy, probably thugs, and then their outfits reversed. Which I actually would have liked to see Patrick in the SpongeBob scene, because there was this whole episode of where Patrick was trying to be like SpongeBob to get a trophy. Then eventually in the end he get a trophy for not doing nothing for like how many years. Probably an early design of no weenie parking. Fuck the ring challenge in that level. Slammers. The Thug Tug design is slightly differs from you know, the actual Thug Tug. Slammers, or the desert is pretty close, except move the bucket helmet onto him. Then Bikini Bottom never existed. Instead we got Goofy Goober. Hey, it's a helicopter. And they're a drawing of Thug Tug. Then back to here. Mindy. This actually kind of reminds me of the monsoons that were in Battle for Bikini Bottom, because they kind of had a similar thing where they had like an umbrella that like made them float or something like that. These guys were never used. I think they made flingers instead of that. This, I believe, is concept art from the PC version. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's from the PC version. This here, and this got into the. This was used in this game, and I think this was used in the PC. Maybe. Alexander Clam Bell. Now that we're men. Going back to here. That's a really early, or that's the version of Now That We're Men, kind of late. As you can see, there's I think his name is Chris, is the monster's name. You can see an early version of him in the back over there, where he's like green. Now back to here. Now the last one is the bad guy art pack. You can see the Mariachi band, the Merv, and the Mini Merv. Call these critters, but they're just jellyfish. Popper, this is what I mean. There's a Goofy Goober version of the Popper. So that sort of suggests that there might have been a Goofy Goober level planned. Not just like I'm Ready Depression, but later. There are spawners, those are final designs, really. One's Goofy Goober. That was, which in the game's files is labeled unused, but then it's used in I'm Ready Depression. And there's the desert one, and there's the one, I believe that one is in Planktopolis. It's either Planktopolis or the Junk. Or, not Junk, Shell City Dead Ahead. Then we have the Bucketotron. Then we have these guys that are saving somebody from killing themselves. Then the Spinner, which again, there's a Goofy Goober version of the Spinner. So that also goes to show that maybe there might have been a Goofy Goober level. Again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And that's all. These I'll cover later, because this episode is already getting long enough, and I already need to insert these challenges in here.